and very short.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Chargers, first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
On the run, this is Jackson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down.
From the gun, Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And the Ravens.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to the 36. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 36, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Accelerating, and off he goes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chargers 7, Ravens nothing.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That's a gain of 4.
It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley.
A 28-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll throw from the gun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down. To throw again, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Jackson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Dobbins running out again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
The end zone, that's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a toss play to Eckler. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
kickoff.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
6 yards.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And the Raven first down.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
8-yard pickup.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Kaiser White.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On third down, here's Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chargers 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run here with Eckler. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Derek Wolfe there on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here is Eckler. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. It's Eckler again. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Charger.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Eckler. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Down right around the 25. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 17, Ravens 14. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
back to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Escaping the play. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
2 yards.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Willie Snead. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
High throw, but he makes the catch. Complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
Operating from the gun. Jackson flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2.
At the 42-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing, so now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Dobbins. Justin Jones there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. As you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. So,
and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
In overtime.
A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner.